Okay, so I finally managed to finish the head of my costume. I've been working on this for forever, and the rest of the costume is going to take another forever. But, this is mostly just going to be me goofing off and more of like a documentation of the process more than like a tutorial. So if that's what you're looking for, um, the person who I bought the pattern for this head and for a lot more of the pieces that I'll be using in the future. I'm gonna link his page and the video where he does a tutorial of how he sticks the head pieces together in the description so that you can see that if that's more what you're looking for. I started with 2 sheets of kids craft foam and I lined out the pattern and then I cut it out, and then I used some dollar store super glue to stick the pieces together, one half of the head at a time. And yeah, so the one thing to be careful of with super glue especially is that it will bond to your skin instantly. So I glued my hand together, or just my fingers in general together, several times. I think you can see in sometime in the first few seconds of this video, I managed to glue my elbow to the bottle, and I had to pull the bottle off of my elbow, so that wasn't great. But it's definitely good for what I wanted it for, which was a quick and easy bond for the foam pieces. And so I did it one half of the head at a time. And at the end here, you can see I have these two halves of the head, and then I have to glue them together. And this was really frustrating, just because my room isn't very well lit to begin with, but then just the added shadows of the trying to work from like inside the head when it's already half put together to put together the rest, it was a mess. And again, just I kept gluing my fingers together. I think this is the part where I managed to glue my finger to my project and then had to use my X-Acto blade to cut my finger off of the project. So that was not very convenient. That was really frustrating. And I think that Jean Prod, the guy who made this pattern, in his tutorial, he used contact cement, but that's not really something that I'm very experienced in using, and I wanted this to go as quickly as possible, which is why I chose to go with super glue. It's also really cheap. And here is what the whole head looks like together. I was actually really happy with how the whole thing went together. I was worried that I had managed to cut the pieces, that they wouldn't all quite fit together, but it ended up going together really well, and I didn't have any problems. The next step was to paint it, and I used, I believe, 3 coats of Kelly Green apple barrel paint, just crappy acrylic. You get it at like Michael's or something, and 3 coats of that totally covered the original color, because it wasn't quite the shade of green that would match the bodysuit that I got to go with the costume. And then I used this airbrush that I got on Amazon, and then here it is once I finished painting it. I used a paintbrush with just a bit of brown paint to flick freckles onto the face, because I really like how in the 2012 series he has, or I guess all the turtles kind of have little spots. But next step was I wrapped fabric around the mask pieces, and I chose to wrap the fabric around it because I kind of wanted it to look a little more realistic. You could also just paint it, but I didn't. That wasn't really the look I was going for. And then I decided that I wanted to put goggles on the top because you see in the 2012 series, the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon series, and then in the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies, he has these goggles on his head, and I thought that it was a really simple sort of detail to put in there that didn't cost a whole lot. It was like $7 for these goggles on Amazon, and they look pretty good. Obviously, they're not perfect, but like they feel sturdy, and I don't think they're gonna like come apart or the paint's gonna come off or something. And then once I had those on there, it was all finished. So here it is. I'm really happy with the way that it looks. I think that it came out looking just how I wanted it to. The only thing that I might do differently if I went back is I might try to, when I got to the heat gun to close the pores of the craft foam, after I put the head together, I probably would have waited until I had something with like a round top or something that I could like heat form, because it almost has like these little divots where it looks like the goggles are pressing into his head, and that's just not really what I was going for.